Male writers often struggle writing female characters, but luckily I grew up with sisters, so I'm able to craft rich, realistic dialogue for my female characters, such as, "Leave us alone, you dumb idiot," or, "Fuck off, back to your room, you dumb, stupid idiot." Hey gang, so today's topic today is men writing women, which is best described by the subreddit's own description of "she walked boobily down the stairs." Whether it's a case of viewing women through a lens of objectivity, inability to empathize and truly understand women, or just plain old poor writing, what I've gathered here is a collection of men who just can't quite seem to nail female representation. Enjoy! Here's an adult female character with the mentality of an 8-year-old. I don't want this. Sorry, my mistake. Here's a 700-year-old female character with the appearance of a child. I don't want this either. I have a high-paying job in New York City that I love, and Christmas isn't that important to me. Girl, you need a man. Honey, come to the small town. We are suffering without a baker for our town festival. Okay, Dad. Well, I harvest maple syrup for a living and I make $2 a year. Will you harvest maple syrup with me? I've decided that I hate my job, and I'm going to resign myself to making Christmas tree ornaments in Fuckburg for the rest of my life.
He slid your panties off and slid his fingers down your clit, but to his surprise, no opening could be found. He now knew that you were untouched, unbroken. He smirked deviously upon finding out that you were a virgin. You could tell his mind was exploring all the different things he could do to you.
Did this motherfucker think we really got a tamper evidence seal?
Me every month.
I don't want to fucking go through this again. God damn it.
Well...
The fuck is that?
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Anyway.
Well, periods suck. Trust me. I was emotionally close with a woman. In fact, close enough to feel her goddamn periods. Fuck. I fucking hated it, man. Don't get that attached. Be supportive. Feed her ice cream or whatever else she asks for. But don't get attached enough to feel them. It's not worth it. Anyway, I hate to be callous, but that's just your body telling you to hurry up and get pregnant. Of course, birth control also makes them not as bad, depending on what kind. Of course, you could find out there's more kinds of birth control than there are types of oil, which that's a pain. There are more period blood containment things, yes? That includes tampons, pads, cups, etc. Then there are types of oil, according to my dad who knows his shit about oil, saying there's 4 types. Yes, I'm talking about motor oil here. So, ladies, find out what's right for you, ask a doctor, test some different period things out. It's for your own good.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought I couldn't fucking raid for a minute.
What? Did this guy just assume women didn't know that? Did he just mansplain periods? Did he imply that he could actually feel someone else's period? Motor oil? There's a lot to unpack here, but let's just throw away the whole suitcase, huh? That's it! I'm actually done! I refuse to read a book with a female character in it written by a man over 40. I never thought I would ever have to read the phrase, "She had D-cup guts, but a trainer bra brain." I don't know what the fuck that means! In fact, the hero, even at this moment galloping towards the vortex plains, didn't get involved in this kind of argument because they didn't take it seriously, but mainly because this particular hero was a heroine, a red-headed one. Now, there is a tendency at a point like this to look over one's shoulder at the cover artist and start going on at lengths about leather, thigh boots, and naked blades. Words like full, round, and even pert creep into the narrative, until the writer has to go and have a cold shower and a lie down, which is all rather silly, because any woman setting out to make a living by the sword isn't about to go around looking like something off the cover of a more advanced kind of lingerie catalog to the specialized buyer. A male author is insisting that he is living proof that it's possible for a male author to write an authentic female protagonist. Here is a quote from his first page. I sauntered over, certain he had noticed me. I'm hard to miss. I'd like to think a little tall, but not too tall. A nice set of curves, if I do say so myself. Pants so impossibly tight that if I had a credit card in my back pocket, you could read the expiration date. The rest of my outfit wasn't that remarkable. Just a few old things I had lying around. You know how it is.
Coming this summer, 19-year-old Sienna is the only virgin in the pack, and the alpha has his eyes on her. No girl has ever said no to the alpha before, but Sienna's different. She won't give in without a fight, even if her body is begging her to. Who will be her first? Who will be her one and only?
Someone just asked me for a source on women have vivid internal lives that do not rely on men. Buddy, if you need an academic source for that, that's your problem right there.
Source: women are human beings.
Women. We're people.
Men. Source? I'm not like other girls,
she said, golden skin shimmering in the summer sun. And she wasn't. She was a rotisserie chicken that I bought, took outside, and performed a small skit within the parking lot before eating in my car while sobbing loudly. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I'm keeping that take. Her hair was red, like ketchup. Her eyes blue, like that weird ketchup they used to market to kids. Her jacket, yellow, like mustard, ketchup's cousin. No one, abso-fucking-lutely no one. John Green, protagonist describing their female love interests.
Her name was May Holiday Winters, and she had a cigarette constantly dangling from her lips. She was complex in a way that only I could understand her. And I knew that under her huge, ginormous gazongas, there was a damaged heart.
Would you look at that? On this Stefan Molyneux video, there's a comment. By me, Stefan Molyneux. Actual woman. I love this. You totally kinda ruined Frozen for me. But I really enjoyed this a lot more than the actual movie. And you really got me thinking about a lot. Being an attractive young woman, I understand what it's like to be seen as nothing more than a sex doll. I also know what it is like to use that to my advantage, to get over the system. Hell, I even know what it is to suffer mental illness, only to be told by my parents to ignore it. However, despite all of this, I feel like I have learned more lessons from everything that has happened in my life. Thank you so much for posting this.
Honestly, I want to make a difference in the world, and I look to people like you to sort of guide me in the right direction. Thanks so much!
Did you really just pretend to be a girl in your own comments section? This is beyond hysterical. I'm confused. Did Steph repost this from a private comment or something? No, Steph, you are a man. Sorry, I think he finally correct. Oh my god. Did you actually try to post a fake comment pretending to be a woman who likes your work? You are beyond pathetic, Molyneux. Said no woman ever. Literally no woman ever. Shonen authors be like, if we're gonna put a woman in a position of authority, she must have giant titties. Like some serious honkers. A real set of badonka wonkas. Packing a pair of big old Tanahonga cougars. I'm talking massive dohunka banka tonka hairloos. So, yeah. Most colloquialisms for breast are in fact based off of Dr. Seuss words. This is factual. The base is there, but the execution is rather lackluster. Her bosoms need to be more brimming. Let the chest be your canvas for inspiration, your brush. In fact, if you're a healthy female of breeding age, maybe I could teach you the ways of an art connoisseur over dinner. Have you ever had dinner with an artist? I bet not. So, even though you haven't asked me yourself, I might as well tell you the gloomy details and get the whole thing over with. I'm 18 years young, but have dark hair. I'm a little over 6 feet tall, and I have green eyes, a car, and a country club membership. These are all desirable traits that fertile adults seek to propagate. Get back to me. I just got asked out to dinner over DeviantArt after being told my art's lackluster because titty not big enough. Dude, he sounds like he's a fucking alien from another planet trying to figure out human courting customs. Well, gang, as you can see, I'm starting to reach a pit of human depravity here. God damn, this was rough. If you made it this far, say something in the comments. This was a painful one to edit, man. This was just a rough one in general. Anyways, thanks for coming around. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys watching my videos all the time. And, as for that, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.